Okay, now it's time to conversate. Same convo on your airwaves. Baba came to entertain and Kenny talking anime. Carla coming with the sports, they changing lives in major ways. You was tweaking out if TAC ain't on your playlist. If you come and listen, then you listen to the best. They not worried about the others, cause they better than the rest. Kenny Carla bomb, but they put the others to the test. New episode flow, now tap in to see what is next.
Gildarts versus Merliona. Is that unfair?
Unfair towards who, Kenny?
Towards Gildarts.
Wow. I have no vote. I have no vote.
What do you mean?
You gave me an answer right there, bro. I have no vote.
It was in my dialogue before I made the question. Like, have we seen enough from Gildarts in the show to even put him against Merliona?
Yeah, I feel like we've seen enough from Gildarts. We've seen about the same, I would say. Merliona has not been a lot too on Black Clover.
Merliona's got a bunch of feats. What do you mean?
Like, what are all her feats?
So let's talk about this. When the fairies invade, when they had to, not the fairies, when the elves thing situation happened, she was the only one to fight a one-on-one fight and win.
I get it. Give me all the feats. That's what I'm saying.
The only one.
Nah, yeah, I get that. But let's rapid fire. Tell me all her feats, and then we'll see like the numbers.
Who else did she fight?
Funny Bunny in the movie, the previous Wizard Queen. I would say the only female Wizard Queen in history. Type shit.
Are those the only two things?
I'm saying there's not a lot of feats. The rest is just training. It was her and Yami. We know she's stronger than Yami and shit, but that's it.
Oh, she's stronger than damn near all the captains for real. If we being honest, if we keep it honest, she might be the strongest captain.
But that's literally, you don't see her feats. That's why I'm like, you don't see. It's almost like the strongest here, just fuck off somewhere, and Gildarts too, strongest here, fuck off over there.
You think she is the strongest captain?
Yeah.
All right. So fine, it's fair. I guess y'all said it's fair. Gildarts versus Merliona. Who y'all got?
I got Gildarts.
Merliona versus Fake Shanks.
Okay, respect that, man. That's Gildarts Clive.
Bro, he's Fake Shanks.
I mean, even without getting into the rest of his abilities, I don't see how she gets past Crush.
See, that was my thing. That's what I was thinking of first. But then I'm also thinking Merliona is hand dominant, regardless of magic. So that's why I'm like, how does the Crush... Ooh, this is kind of...
Even without Crush, Gildart still has superhuman ability, and he's a martial artist. So, like, as far as the hands, like, he's right there with her.
That's the thing. That's why I'm like, this is going to turn into a battle of hands, but who got the top? It's literally going to be an interesting ass fight, bro. I'm not going to lie, that would be fire.
It would be fire.
My question is, we know Gildarts couldn't beat Agnologia, right? How does Merliona fare against Agnologia?
I'm not gonna lie, if Gildarts doesn't fare because of his magic type, the only thing is like the only thing I'm having a hard time picturing is how is she physically compared to these niggas. But if Gildart's magic type does not match up against Agnologia, your mana zone Whoop-de-Woo is not gonna do the same because his magic can kind of negate magic. So if he's having a hard time with his magic, your magic is also not, you feel me, like not overwhelm Agnologia in any way. But then again, how does she translate with these? That's the hard part. It's hard to just be like, well, you've seen her move this fast or do this. It's hard to scale that. I'm not gonna lie.
But even if he uses, like, he doesn't even have to use Crush. He can use Disassemble and just disassemble her.
I think when it comes to speed, Merliona got him now.
I do not agree. I was about to say I feel like Gildarts is just a little bit faster.
Can I ask both of y'all why?
I just think just off of experience, strength alone, like I can't go based off animation, bro, because animation doesn't.
Can I ask the both of y'all why y'all feel like either one of them is faster?
I just feel like off of strength and experience alone. I think Gildarts is one, he's older and he has a master mastery over his martial arts abilities. I just believe he's faster than her.
Well, I'm gonna say this: Merliona can fly. That doesn't necessarily always make you faster because the Flash doesn't fly, but he's the fastest character of all time. But
Merliona does have a second form where she speeds up.
yeah, Merliona's fast as shit.
Yeah, like where her body kind of turns into like a burning, like almost like oven.
And then I was just about to say, you forget about her mana zone, how hot it is. Can Gildar withstand that heat?
No, but I'm not even talking about heat, but in terms of speed, when she's in there.
I was just saying on top of that, on top of the speed, could he even be in her presence?
But then Crush, he would use Crush in that situation. Would a mana zone survive Crush? I don't know.
I forgot what Crush. What is Crush? Can somebody remind me what Crush?
He basically cubes up magic. Like he will fuck that shit up, whatever, regardless of what type of magic it is.
Thanks.
He turns into a cube.
Like he slices it up, type shit.
Oh,
just like the name would sound.
I just seen that. You said it's called Crush.
Yeah.
So you're saying he would pretty much disassemble her mana zone.
He can.
That's what I'm thinking.
He can disassemble mana zone with Crush. He can disassemble her with disassemble. He can use Absolute Heaven, which I believe is his strongest move, to where every time I hit you, not only is it there an effect of Crush in there, but it leads to a massive explosion.
So I'm gonna bring it back to the question I asked earlier. Like, we know he couldn't do anything with Acme Loki. Like, he barely escaped with his life, and he lost an arm. To kind of scale, what do y'all think Merliona does to Acme Loki in that fight?
Dies.
You said dies.
Dies.
I'm having a hard time scaling this.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to scale her physically. And that's the hard part because, like I said, she heavily depends on her physical strength to fight. Like, even her magic, she's the only character where her magic is almost like on some guy sensei type shit. Like, she's not using it to shoot or do shit. She's using it just to propel herself, to like strengthen herself to fight you.
I feel like I haven't read the manga. I feel like she has one of them situations like she doesn't use her magic like that just because nobody's strong enough to make her use it. So she only needs to use these, and she likes to use these. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a wizard. At the end of the day, she's a wizard, so she has to have some type of magical ability.
But she uses magic. She uses a mana zone, which at the end of the day would be your trump. Because when it comes to your strongest, domain extension, that's what they do. Mana zone, even Yami. So that's why I'm like, she's using her magic. It's just she's not using her magic to shoot. Like, what's his name? Fuego Leon? Now, you see everybody with their fire type magic, they're just over here casting shit. But her is like more so, I'm going to cast. You saw her body change. So that's why I'm like, her magic is used to just enhance herself, like in terms of speed, strength, or maybe I'm coating these hands in fire, but I'm not shooting it. Like on some guy sensei type character, like somebody that's just more focused on bronze rather than magic and shit.
I feel like Merliona's attacks do so much more area of effect damage.
Are you watching the fights right now?
Yeah, I'm watching Gildar's versus August right now, and I just feel like the affected area is not big enough compared to what we've seen from Merliona.
Is that due to animation though?
I'm talking about I'm looking at the scenery. Like,
I'm saying, is that due to animation? Like, it's different animation styles.
This is tough. I'm so conflicted. I'm going tie. I'm willing to go tie here.
Nope.
You said no. Who you got, Bamba?
There's no tying over here. Make a choice.
Bamba, who you tell me and help me pick.
I'm still trying to decide. I'm not going to say a tie.
None of us got a pick yet, except for Carlil.
Nobody got a pick.
Carlil got Gildar's.
Yeah, Carlil got a pick.
The only reason I would go Merliona is because, like Carlos said, it's hard with the animation differences. It's hard based on what we've seen with Fairy Tail, because I feel like Merliona could have given Acnologi a little bit more. I think he should have been a bigger challenge than Gildar's was, personally.
I'm going Gildar's, man. Make your decision.
I'm about to say so crazy. Merliona is as strong as Igneo.
We said Merliona is stronger than who?
Is as strong as Igneo.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't get past the Marileona Igneo comment, bro. I can't get past that. I'm actually highly upset.
I think Merliona's the strongest Ignu. I said it.
It's always the niggas that did. You know what? Again, Bamba said, let's keep it simple. It's supposed to be Marileona versus Gildarts. You trying to say that, well, Gildarts had a hard time with this, but I feel like I feel like how? Other than your only reason was like, I feel like she could do damage. When I'm telling you, 7 people against one nigga didn't do damage against him.
Ignu did.
Vote, please. Votes, please. I don't care if I'm outvoted. Just please say a name.
I'm going Merliona.
I'm just gonna go with Gildarts.
You going Gildarts? How does he deal with her flying and mobility and, you know?
Well, because the thing is, the reason why I'm going with Gildarts, I'm just plain and safe. It's almost impossible to scale her speed and her strength. But like I said, her fighting is like just hand based, but also whatever type of magic she's able to put out, Gildar should be able to negate it.
Did you say what is he gonna do against her flying? What's she gonna do? Fly away from the fight? She's gonna be like, I'm up in the air. You can't fight me. Like what?
Flying has its advantages.
I'm sick of it. End it.